everyone, we're going to solve each equation by graphing. So the first one's in vertex form. So we know our vertex is going to be -5, comma, -1. So we go to -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1. That's right there. Now for your solutions, we want to solve where it crosses. So what we want to do is let y equals 0. Your axis of symmetry is right here. Your axis of symmetry is always the x value of your vertex. So now we just need to know where it crosses. So we're going to let y equals 0, because where it crosses the x, y is 0. And you have x plus 5 squared minus 1. Add 1 to both sides of the equation. Take the square root of both sides. So that's going to be plus or minus 1 equals x plus 5. And then subtract 5 from both sides. You get plus or minus 1 minus 5 equals x. Whoops. There's a 1 there. So that's going to be 1 minus 5 equals x, and -1 minus 5 equals x. So this is going to be -4 x, and this is going to be -6. So it crosses the x-axis, and that's what it means by solve a quadratic. It crosses right here. All right, and then you just sketch the graph, and there it goes. Something like that. All right. Now let's look at the last one. I'm going to, this is not in vertex form, and it's written with it already at 0. So I'm going to factor out an x and write this as x plus 2 equals 0. So we have x equals 0. And for this piece, we have x plus 2 equals 0, so x equals -2. So this one's going to be easy because the solutions are right here, so we just solved them. So we have when x is -2, our y is 0. When x is 0, y is 0. And this is the origin, so that's also your y-intercept. Now, we know that it's symmetric, so since it crosses here, our vertex lies here at -1. So I'm going to plug -1. So I'm trying to see when x is -1, what is my y? That's going to give me my vertex. So I have -1 squared plus 2 times -1 equals 0. So it's going to be 1 minus 2 equals 0. We can just write this as y. So we're going to get 1, let me write this as y. 1 minus 2 is -1 equals y. So this is going to be right there. So our vertex is at -1, comma, -1. So there it is. Remember, quadratic graphs are symmetric. So your axis of symmetry goes right with your x value of your vertex. So your axis of symmetry equals x equals -1. Here it is. X equals -1. All right. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.